Welcome guys to Mech Rank. We will start with the gold, but we probably won't go for the new items.
Finished with fighting, but I can
Reason behind that is simply
enjoy the thrill of battle.
the meta is duty right now, and we need I feel like we need independent items. We can't go for a lot of synergies because then there is just a Mamasaur, which will destroy one of my items, and the chain is broken. Then nothing works anymore. So we somehow have to counter that. And everyone is playing the dinosaurs right now.
Use it well. Make me proud.
Or maybe we go for freezing. I think freezing on mech should be strong. But one thing is for sure,
And when you carry my weapon,
I think the
I'll
new
fight
items are not
alongside
good against the dually. But we will see. We got one freezing item here. Let's just win the fight here as fast as possible. Go for the Viper. But freezing is also not that strong. Like, the guy got nerfed. What was its name? The Sapphire. The passive got reduced to at the start of each fight poison 3. This is not bad. Yeah, it got reduced to 0.5 seconds of cooldown, so we have to see.
I mean, a customer.
This is already huge,
I get it. You're busy. Enjoy your purchase.
but now we will need
That doesn't work out for you. Come back for a refund.
some source of slowing and stuff like that.
Another step forward on my path.
Guess we will just
There are
grab
braver
walking
trainers than
clinic.
me. I'm just getting you ready for them.
Get a small non-weapon item, and here we can just go and get a small silver tier reagent. Oh, bro. Yeah, this dude has does nothing basically. No, refractory basically has no scaling, so how are we supposed to do that? I guess we won't win, even though we have a refractor. This guy will give it 20 damage, and this guy will give it 20 damage, and this is basically it. Could play this guy here. So it will give also another 20 damage. So a total of 60 damage. Nah, this is not good enough. But I think this is the best option here.
I seek the ultimate secret.
We need to scale that guy.
You get me any closer.
Maybe we can get to hit 3 times. Only then will we be strong enough, but it doesn't look like Duali's gonna allow us to hit 3 times. Okay, ran out of ammo. Nice. Close, but we got our first win. Which is very good because every win counts. I feel like other heroes are unplayable right now. I mean, you have seen my Pygmalion thing. Where I was just facing... is this also haste? Low freeze, burn or poison? No. Medium items could be good. It could be the new items though. There is a new freezing item.
What can I get you? Oh, dinner
Sure.
is free. I like the exercise.
We still have money. Eternal Torch. By 6 burn items. Oh, they got changed. Okay, nice. Cool. It got buffed. It used to be by 10 burn items. Now it's 6. So I think these are more playable now. Blank Slate. And this guy only costs
Really gonna enjoy that.
2 gold. You know, might as well. Let's go to the giant mosquito. Maybe we can get some insect rings and stuff like that. So the second cast is 120 damage, not bad.
What strange creatures prowl these streets?
And here we will go for the 3 loot items. Because it could, if they did not change it, it could have the ticket.
After all these centuries, there is still more to learn.
Bronze tool. Now let's grab an item. And this is perfectly fine. We could go for weapons and then go for the magic carpet. I think the magic carpet is probably one of the best independent items. Like weapons in general. You have seen me playing Palanquin. I guess if you get everything right, then it is good enough, unless the Momosaur destroys the Palanquin itself. Then it's not good enough. Like, you know. This dude here does nothing. Upgrading does nothing as well. We could upgrade the blank slate, but here we have only this guy here, and we want any poison slow or whatever. So we just scale the refractor fast enough. And this is it. Maybe we'll get 2 good potions, like who knows. Love each fight, poison yourself 8. To the left of this has plus crit chance equal to your poison. Okay, not really. And surprise, another dually. What could be the potion? I think it can only be good stuff. Good stuff, for example, a sleeping potion, that can be the bottle lightning. What other potions are there? Or that starts on bronze? The region potion starts silver. See, there was 1 or 2 more potions. I think, yeah, the fire potion and the toxic potion, the poison potion. I think there is nothing else, and all of these will give additional damage to the refractor, which will be happening after 6 seconds. So the second hit of the refractor will almost kill the enemy, I guess. At least I hope. The only issue I have is this guy is too slow, but it is scaling itself, so we will play
If
that.
you knew my true purpose, you would stand aside.
Also, we have the guy here. We have the lash out, which gives us additional damage. Okay, a lot of damage. Don't you love it when you basically get full on critted? Oh, maybe he did not quit. But this guy quit it. I mean, it doesn't matter, we would have lost anyways. He just has strength into a lot of strong weapons, so... Yeah. And we are scaling. He was just way too strong.
I would never debase my wares by.
Now let's see. This guy is very good because it is poisoning 2 players. We'll get rid of this. Play this guy.
Diamonds come in
We
small
will-
boxes.
I'm not sure. This is full on trash. It is not bad, but it is also not good, you know. And let's go to weapons. Maybe we
Good
can
fight,
find something
Slate?
useful.
Oh, I do miss it.
There is the femur. The carpet. But don't want to play the carpet again, you
I
know.
hope you live long enough to reconsider.
Like, if we always play the same thing, then we will always stay at the same level. And we don't want that.
I'm here
We
to
want to improve, we want to use our brain.
defeat you.
And develop strategies, try out new stuff, get experience,
Use Aqua Fortis
and have more fun
tin
with this game.
salt.
At least this is the plan so far. Oh, we really need the chocolates. As you have seen, the dually is just one-shotting us. I think we won't need this guy here. Too late for this dude. Even though it is not bad. I think the shot of Obsidian is also not it anymore.
With each new discovery,
Upgrade the bronze
formula of
Restorative.
life is revealed.
Could upgrade the blank state. It is 5 seconds of cooldown now. Wait, does it decrease even further in cooldown?
Good work. We keep each other sharp. Feel the difference? That's some
Oh, no.
mastercraft.
Sticks on 5. Okay. Who are we gonna upgrade? Or do we just grab 30 HP? Don't wanna go to potions.
Curio sells junk. We refurbish junk.
We could upgrade the Hemlock and transform it afterwards. The dagger is not gonna be used because the bottle lightning will activate twice and after it we will die or the enemy will die. That's kind of it. Venomous dose is not good enough because we have no healing, so we
They
have
don't
no
make these
cleansing.
like they used to.
When we are finished,
So far 3
we
out
are
of 3
set
enemies
for study.
were dually. Nice. Deserved. 28% good chance. Oh yeah, we were self-poisoning, so this makes sense here. And then we did 80 additional damage with it, because we quit it. Let's go. And I really want to go to medium items, but like right now with this build we need HP. We need time. Let's go to Blood Reef Raider.
The cold
My favorite guy.
tells me to hurt you.
Okay.
Now this is no leftover. Closer and closer. I can hear my sister's laughter.
Gunner is not bad. Yeah, I think Gunner is not bad because if we indeed want to go for freezing and stuff like that, sell small and large item. We have no money anyway, so might as well just grab this. That's another mech now that we got. We will just use this like cricket. We kinda don't need the dagger. Rather go for the invulnerability potion. Freeze 2 items for 0.5 seconds. I mean, this is already much better than what? The Thurible? No. But the Hemlock. Or not else. Poison 50 times. Gain regen 40 times. Burn 30 times. I mean, this is very good because it is not only scaling the refractor, it is also scaling the ice claw. Against mech we need to be careful though. I think the invulnerability... no clue. I think this is simply it. Kinda don't like the Hemlock. I think this is better. Because we only have 33 out of 50 poison, but we have 15. Doesn't really matter. The issue is, or the thing here is, just the turbo has a lower cooldown. Yeah, let's go.
You are a child to me,
And the Thurible is also a relic, but I think we did not activate that part yet. We use another relic charge this. Oh, we did. In this case also a relic. Yeah, but then this is not even bad with the Ice Claw. Oh my god, he's playing the bottle explosion. Crazy. I tried it as well once, but I only got this guy here. Gunner, +1 max ammo. And it was reloading way too slow. So I ended up dying. But it was still good. Oh, there it is. There's also the Weaselpede.
I'll show those stumps back home.
We can't play this right now because we have no left-handed, right-handed and stuff like that. We have Gunner. I mean, if you want, we could try to pivot into that. Does this guy a relic? No, just a friend. Oh, this guy is a relic. But it does nothing. Okay. Gotta see. Let's just grab the bottle explosion for now.
I'm almost sure that was a good trade.
This is not even bad. Now who do we go for? This girl here has very good stuff for freezing. I mean, there's only one skill. Organ Noble. I think the Kyber Commander has one of the tickets, but I'm not sure. Let me just check real quick before. Yeah, it has a ticket, but I think Organ Noble has the same. Yeah, it also has a ticket, but to get the ticket, it is way harder. Like, she has 2 very good skills and a ticket. Well, the Cover Commander has insect wing, but the chance of hitting one of these is way higher. And also has counter strike. Now let's go for the camera commander. And let's for now check how strong this is. This guy is not a relic. Yeah, let's just see. I guess maybe we can just reduce the cooldown of the Ice Claw and that way, I don't know. But it's not really doing damage, man. Oh, no, it is also poison. Okay.
Not tell Queen that Kyver's.
Okay, let's go. We can't go for the chalk. I mean, we can. And the question is this better? I feel like it's not better. The Weaselpede is 6 seconds of cooldown. It is fine like that. Yeah, it is fine like that. I think we will use a cooldown reduction on the Ice Claw. Even though I'm not sure if you even want to play it. Yeah, 0.5 seconds faster. Because look, if we somehow find a library, then the Weaselpede will be played anyways. We will ditch the Ice Claw, but like the Weaselpede will have multicast and 4 seconds of cooldown. And if you find a pendulum, then it is fine like that. Because then we just need another 2 seconds or 4 second cooldown item, for example this guy, and it will charge itself infinite. And then we won't have damage. But it is fine.
Size dilutes the brain. Mind is highly
Okay, we are cooking.
Tell everyone you got it here.
This is worth it because it gives more crit chance to the Ice Claw. Now the question is, this is also a relic. Question here is, do we still want to keep this, or are we gonna play this? It is probably more like this here, just full on freezing. Let's sell this and reroll. Maybe we can get the. Oh man, this is complicated now. You kind of don't need it. Soaring is such a strong item, especially on Mag with all this regen and stuff like that. But the issue here is we don't have a lot of regen. The burning is still open. The regen is also open. I think this is just our team for the next fight. It looks weak. That's because it probably is weak. Don't think we can play the bottle explosion. Like, let's be real.
Whoever said money can't buy class at night?
With your reagent, let's grab a loot item. Maybe we can get useless.
Discounts for peace.
This a relic? No. This is just one more haste. Guess it's not that bad. Like, just upgrade it because this is in general a good potion. Allows us to pivot into other stuff as well. And then let's reroll. Are you a relic? Yes, you are a relic. Are you a relic? No. Ouroboros statue is okay. Like, it is one good item, but you know. It is mostly good with the self-poisoning stuff. It is very strong, but for that you need a chain. And here we want to try out Ooh, a Vanessa. Crazy. Crazy, man. One can find Vanessa still. Vanessas and Pygmalion and stuff like that.
Why must we do this? Death laughs at us both.
My fight isn't with you.
I mean, this team is not very strong, but I think against Vanessa it should be fine. Oh, Sea Shadow. I hope it should be fine. By the way, this is not considered as healing anymore. This guy here, so it does not cleanse. Maybe we are just getting crit chance. By her poisoning us, now the question is, are we about gonna hit another time?
Like my crew says at the bar. Another round.
Yeah, this is not bad. Like, it is not that bad. But we really need more regen and stuff like that. And we also need a small relic that activates a lot of times. Get a slow item. Let's go to medium items because we... There we go.
I want what's right for
This is very good because now we don't have to decide whether... What? Did you see it? It was written freeze 1 and then it was expanded to 1000 seconds. But it was like 1 millisecond. I'm not sure anymore. Maybe it was just dumbass. Well launcher, no. Poison items, good. Get a damage item. You just need money. This is of course not the best one, but we will still take it. The Infernal is not needed. The Dire Ringlet is also not needed. I think we will go for the Trash Golem. Simply for Jury Rigor. Man, this guy should not be underestimated as well. I don't like the fact that the Runic Potion can give this guy your lifesteal with the first activation.
Another specimen for my collection.
Yeah, this is freezing. Freeze one small item for 2 seconds.
As a GSM and master merchant, I can sell you things.
Cool flail. What's about this? I don't think we want to play this dude here. Potion, freeze one small item for 1 second. By the way, that's when you use another relic, okay. I think this is fine. The Thurable basically does nothing, let's be real. I think this is more like this stuff. But, well, against this guy is burning as well, but it is not giving regen.
I can feel the Bazaar has many secrets.
We will obviously go and upgrade the Ice Claw because now it is freezing 3 items and gaining 40 damage. I don't think we will play the Soul Ring anymore. Like, we rather wanna have 150 HP. Okay, let's hope. Against Mech it is scary because Mech has just so much regen and our damage item has 8.5 seconds of cooldown. While Mech also has slowing, so we might never use or... yeah, he has a lot of regen. Man, this is not even bad. But I feel like the enemies are also very weak. I mean, he's playing an Obsidian Durable carry. What a chat. Isn't this item Infused Bracers and Gold Plus item? Yeah, it is. So I guess it is just our team that is broken. Good to hear you.
Everything you need. Just a matter of finding it. That's been sitting there 20 years, waiting for you.
Alright, this is it. Medium items.
tiny, nothing huge. All about moderation.
Hold on, what does this guy do? It enabled burn, okay. Now slow is open and the region. Man, secret formula is also such a good item. At some point we need to play around that again.
Every item finds its value.
We once played around
It's a
that.
relationship, no?
Yeah. Been a while now. When you heal, charge a poison item. Now this is not considered as healing anymore with lifesteal. It got hotfixed, I think. With the latest, when was it? Let me just check so you guys get the good information, because you know there is a delay between me recording and uploading the video. June 6th was the hotfix, and there it was. There was somewhere written that the healing is, or the lifesteal is not. Yeah, it is just the first sentence. Lifesteal no longer counts as healing. So yeah. That means it will be useless on us. Then the Sergeant Suds with the rivet gun. The rivet gun will be useful, I guess. But I can't think of any relic this guy would be good with. Like you could, since this guy is getting charged by relics, you could maybe play the rivet gun here, for example, like that. This is the rivet gun, and then here another relic that has multicast. Or sorry, the other way around. Like this is the guy, this is the rivet gun, and this is the multicast relic. I think there's a slow item with multicast. Like it can get up to 4 multicast. Then this would end up in an infinite loop. But this would mean we will have to get rid of 2 items, and I think it will be just this guy, like this guy here and this guy. Okay, so far the idea. Now, what does Chili Charles give us? He has a lot of freezing items, such as Igloo and stuff as well. But I feel like it is not worth it. Because there is a... I think only the skill is useful. There's stuff like there's the frozen... Oh, there's a frozen medium item that we could transform. But what's the chance of it being useful then? No, I think this is not worth it. Let's go for the Sergeant Suds and see what we can do.
A soldier!
This guy also has very good amounts of money for us.
I lost a limb every outland. I'll regrow this one too.
By the way, we still have no ticket. Just realizing this is trash. No! We can buy one now, but we have no money. We have 10 gold. We need more. We need 20. No, I'm not gonna sell my old board. Just for that. We'll sell this honestly. Even though it is very good right now. These would be 12, 13, 18. Then we would have to ditch this as well. And then our bolt would be... Nah, this is... I mean, you know I like these dumb things, but here it is just not viable.
You've just taken the first step toward good taste.
Charge an adjacent relic, 1 second. Uh-huh. Oh, this guy is a relic.
You're a smart one for your size.
Let's go.
You wanna buy?
There you can get it upgraded.
I mean, excellent choice.
Ammo, teacher's crit, let's just go for gold here.
I am just a man who has lived a long time.
Obviously, we will grab Shatter here.
All wisdom has power, but not all power has wisdom.
We unfortunately have no money. Charge an adjacent relic. Six seconds. So with library it would have only 2 seconds of cooldown. Wasn't the soul ring also a relic? So this enables the soul ring. Yeah, this indeed enables the soul ring. As the soul ring usually is very slow. We kinda don't need the optical augment. Maybe you'd rather play the excavation tool. This guy a relic? Oh, this guy's a relic. Every 3 seconds charge it. I'm not sure if this is better. I guess it depends on the matchup. How much gold do we have? 5. We'll tell now. Let's just grab this. Solid. Against Vanessa, I think we want lifesteal. We want the crit chance. Because Vanessa might have a lot of poison as well. So we will get more crit chance the more she poisons us.
We're out to dethrone a king, not to squabble with nobody.
Crow's nest. Heal. But there is a toxic catfish.
Defeat does not defeat me.
Okay, now one last day. Let's go.
Big show for you tonight. Big show.
What was that again? In the gold tier skill.
Dabra, it's one of these things.
The enemy uses an item poison 1. Well, I guess it's not bad. With that we can get another skill.
The smaller proportion.
Go to small items. This guy's a relic, by the way. It is a relic and we have Shatter. When you freeze your weapon, gain 15 damage. The thing is, I think we have no space. We could ditch this guy here. Like, not really ditch, you know, but simply play it over it. Then we would have lifesteal, but we would not have enough lifesteal. Like this guy you have seen is dealing tons of damage. Well, this guy would only benefit from Shatter. This guy's also, like, whenever any item here activates, it gains a ton of damage. I think it is not worth. What's that? Slow one item for 1 second if you have another relic, quest, or enchanted item. This is... Oh yeah, there it is. But this is a tool. It's not a relic.
Oh, I understand.
I guess it would be still good to just enable the slowing from the guy here. By the way, we will just play this here now. We will go for the cooldown reduction, obviously. The Oasis Guardian is good, but... you know. The Golden Feather is also good. Nice, it gives 10 regen. 10 regen is not bad. Like, it's not the greatest, obviously, but it is... I mean, it is kind of good. This item is indeed kind of good.
Not all my subjects survive my experiment.
If we somehow get Vital Renewal...
Mind glows.
let's
I
grab a
see
loot item.
everything.
Yeah, this is trash. Kino, maybe we can get the Weasel.
Excrements.
Laboratory, charge your other relics and enchanted items 1 second. I low-key don't want to pivot out of the Ice Claw. Like, so far this Ice Claw run is going very well. Laboratory does not... This is this Gazer relic. So what exactly could we do here? Play this over who? This guy's a relic, this dude is just useless. This guy's a friend, so we could simply play these. Charge your other relics and enchanted items 1 second. And it will enchant our items here, which is not bad. $24. This is 8. 9. We need 2 more. This is just enough. Well, I'm sold.
I can feel our energy resonate.
Oh wow. The question is, what exactly are we gonna do here? Is it the cooldown reduction or is it the snowflake? The cooldown reduction will be 9% out of 9 seconds here, if they did not hotfix that, which will be 0.8 seconds of cooldown reduction, which would end up on 7 I don't know, 7, which is very good. The snowflake, 0.5 seconds of duration is kinda a lot. We have charging here anyways. But is this charging enough? Snowflake. When you sell this, your leftmost freeze item. We could use this on the Ice Claw, so it will freeze 3 items for 2 seconds. And on Diamond it will freeze 4 items for 2 seconds. Yeah, I think this is way better than the cooldown reduction. I really think, because we are getting charged by the laboratory anyways, and freezing the enemy will make sure that we maybe get stuff going. There is a dually, which will just destroy our hopes and dreams now, and just will make our board look very weak. Railgun. The railgun is also very strong, but I'm glad he does not play the destruction, because the destruction is simply terrible right now. But doesn't it freeze the railgun? Bro, why don't you freeze a railgun? How stupid is that? And this guy also did not freeze the railgun. Okay, I guess. We kinda are broke. Get a slow item, nice. Freeze one item for 0.5 seconds, heavy soulstone. Okay, what does it do on when upgraded? Oh, crazy! This is a crazy item. Freezes 3 items for 0.5 seconds, which is not bad, no? Now combine it with this dude here. Yeah, I think I'm sold. Then we might even not need the weasel. But first we need to upgrade on this, because right now it is just, it is not even active. Not even active. So, which one of these have the ticket? Foundation Revenant? Foundation Revenant has nothing. Then the Roaming Isle, I think Roaming Isle also has nothing, but Roaming Isle has good item. Yeah, let's go for the Roaming Isle, and we will use the heavy soulstone. Actually, let's just play it like this here. By the way, the soulstone is good because it is also charging the blank slate. Blank slate, yeah. So it's not bad. And we will just try to get our slowing here going. Low 20 times, we are on 7. And we wanna go for the Roaming Isle, I think. Just for Tropical Island. Can give us some more health region. Hold on, maybe we don't need the laboratory then. I think instead of the laboratory we could simply play the ice, black ice. Still on 7.
A waste of my time. But
New
I
heal
do
or
have
region charge a
plenty.
shield item. Yeah, we don't have.
My power burns hotter,
Ah.
melting away impurities.
Like this guy is region. Man, the soulstone, I think it is indeed the soulstone, man. And we will just shield the laboratory. Because then these guys here will charge the laboratory, which charges them back, you know? Like, let's say after 4 seconds, this guy will go off and this guy will charge everything. Then this will charge the blank slate, which will charge it back 1 second. And then the blank slate will be on 0 seconds. Then this guy will be on 2 seconds. And after 2 seconds it will charge it again, so the laboratory will go off after another seconds. And this guy will also charge this. And you know, it will also charge the Ice Claw. New heal or gain region charge a shield item. Now we could also just go for the Ice Claw. Region. This guy does not region. What do we have here? Radiant. Or is it just the... I mean, by the way, the laboratory is right now only 1 second. Man, I mean... You know, the big play or the ideal would be just to enchant, shield enchant the Ice Claw. This will be the best way here. The best play right now. And it probably... Yeah, we should go for the black not black ice, for the Ice Claw. But I think it is indeed just the laboratory. Or is it just the Ice Claw and then once we get the black ice, we will ditch this guy here. Play the Weasel, play the black ice, and this will just be our build. It looks promising. Or we could play it like this, but we need a laboratory on diamond then. And then here the other guy. Oh, what was its name? The library. Then this would be an infinite charge. Infinite loop. Like these guys here with the laboratory. This would have only 2 seconds of cooldown. It will charge the laboratory will charge it back, and so on. But yeah, guys, right now I think it is just a Ice Claw.
Take your time. I'm pretty laid back.
Oh, the scales. Could also play the scales here. Could we though? No, we cannot. We cannot.
Hey, that's okay. It's been nice talking to you.
Move your poison items. Let's go. Oh no, we can't enchant it.
Botool is strong. Botool spreads far. Give Botool your poison.
What does this guy do on upgrade? Blank slate. Blank slate 8. Oh, it freezes more items. Let's go. Like, we can't afford the enchant because we would have to sell the laboratory, but it is fine anyways. 70 region and all that stuff. Not bad, not bad. We about to take that, for sure. Okay, this will still be our board. Against mech, I'm not sure if this is good enough.
If you knew my true purpose, you
If we enable the other guy, we might ditch the laboratory. The laboratory on gold is kind of mid. Ah. When you poison yourself, freeze one medium or small item. Man, can it stop only freezing my black ice? Thank you.
If you think you've hurt my feelings, I assure you I have none.
Oh, what's that? Your items with no cooldown have plus 25 damage, burn, poison, shield, heal, and regen. Now this is crazy. This is perfect for these guys here. For the rapid injection system. And for the coolback. But the coolback has not large amounts of poison and regen anyway, so... And this guy as well. Well, I guess passive power is just the best skill for Caltrops. Alright, maybe we can get our stuff going. This has +1 multicast for each other relic you have. And this guy is a relic, which will charge this guy. So this means 1 relic, 2 relic, 3. So 4 multicast. But is it worth? I think it is not worth. Do we want to reroll this even? We would have... We would have almost no money. Like 12, 25. Nah, let's not be... Not gonna do that.
If I don't have what you need,
There's
I'll
the black guys.
just toss that on my back and I'll trot it to your door.
We need more freezing items to enable the guy. Verstatten. Give us juggle it.
Disgusting creatures.
Emerald. Emerald is not really needed. Poison,
I will
crit
defeat
skills.
Death itself.
What is there that we would want? Poison is not really needed. Crit skills are also not really needed. We rather would like some freezing skills, which this guy probably has. So Zima teaches max skills. I think this is also not
I
bad.
can teach you many secrets, but some
Could be
you must
not
discover
that
for
bad.
yourself.
First 5 times you slow each fight. Charge 1 regen item 1 second. I mean, this guy can charge itself. Oh, this guy can charge itself, but it is only silver, man. We have 8 gold to reroll. I guess so, yeah. These are not good. Emergency draft is also not good.
What you
Because
see
we don't have large
before
amounts of regen.
I
So
hope you will recognize it.
we are broke, so we will go for a ritual dagger. Oh, it's a diamond one. Monster range, give us another, you know. You already know what I'm about to say. There's cooldown reduction, no snowflake. 8.2 seconds, I think we won't play this. How much is it? 7. Oh, this has no slow yet. This is so stupid. Why do we have a heavy soulstone then? Unlucky. Okay, we will still play this comp then, because the laboratory is just enchanting all other items, which are not bad as well.
Last century. In 100 years when you are dust, I will remain.
Is this my fault?
Please.
This is
show
crazy,
me your
man. Like, look at
secrets.
this. 300 damage. 300 damage. The Shatter was a good decision here for this fight. To scale these brother mans. Now look at this. It went off 3 times. Well, this guy here with 8 seconds of cooldown only went off 2 times. But this is just because this guy is getting charged and is charging the Ice Claw. Not bad, guys. This is indeed not a bad build. And the good thing is, we don't even need the laboratory. Maybe we can get the upgrade on this dude. Palanquin? I'm good.
I hate to charge so much, but I'm saving for my next tattoo.
Nice. Let's go to Quicksand. Maybe we can find some slow item. Like, can we?
Did you know sail and fail rhyme? Sail, fail, fail, sail.
When you burn, charge a shield item. We don't have any burning. And this guy will just destroy all our stuff. Lord of the Wastes. Hmm. Don't really need this guy. Cool. Yeah, I think it is just a lot of the wastes.
The desert wind is warm perfume.
Here we can simply get the clockwork blades. I think there's nothing else we will want.
The Outlander way is truth. Someday you will see. Another step forward on my path.
Okay. With Obsidian. Charge your other relic, so it's not charging itself. I think we will just go for Obsidian Weaselpede. Because it has the highest amount of freezing. And charging it, so far it can't get charged or does not get charged. Charging it would allow us to freeze the enemy for more. Like this is just for the charging, not for because the Weaselpede is
Sail,
OP.
no sail.
And we also
I know
have
what's right
the
for
shatter
you.
anyway, so no one cares about that. We could play the scales. No, we could not play the scales. Where would we play it? Memento Mori.
You might try JJ's shop. Real friendly guy.
It's another mech. Guys, we're not many of the dinosaurs.
When we are finished, may I dissect you for study? I will fight you, but only so that I can study you.
Oh no. Oh no, Radiant. Yeah, these two items are kind of broken with each other. With Pendulum.
The lesson you learned today, I learned a century ago.
Can't do much here, guys. Like the blank slate and this dude here. Just like Pendulum with the Tomb of the Ancients is completely broken. And he also got this now. Freeze one item for 1 second. Charge adjacent relics 1 second. When you freeze, poison or burn, charge this 1 second. This is completely broken, man. So the ones who get a ticket are getting rewarded. I mean, this is an RNG game, so nothing to complain about. We will get level 13. I think we will just upgrade the laboratory. Yeah, we will upgrade the laboratory. And what then? Like enchant does not really matter unless it is shielded.
There is more to your destiny than
Oh,
gold,
heavy.
but gold is nice.
Enchant an item with heal. This does nothing. We will go for heavy, so we will actually get to activate the blank slate.
So close to failure.
Ah man, I'm so stupid. I forgot about the skill when you heal. But it does not matter because I think, like look, slow when you use a relic or enchanted item, slow an item for 3 seconds. This is just so much better. There's the aerodrome. Can we still buy? No, we cannot. Like Imogen. Apparel.
I have clothes for everybody, even nobody.
Apparel. Use both players' items for 1 second. But is it even good? Well, I guess if we had it enchanted, then it would be decent, but like that, it is not that good. The black eyes is only silver as well. I mean, let's grab it for now. I feel like we will need this.
Bold, brave, iconic.
Get a tool, pendulum. I think we will go for Lord Arden. Yeah. This guy depletes very fast, like one should not underestimate it, but he depletes very fast and then he has no healing. But he cleanses all my poison, so we will probably get rid of the or lose the multi-cast. Okay, nice. What does it do now? Oh, slow 3 items for 1 second. This is crazy. And I indeed think it is just the upgrade of the laboratory. Just charge them 2 seconds, because charging this guy here 2 seconds is good. We have an healing. Now we could switch to healing. No, I don't think the healing is good enough here. This guy's a relic, this guy's a relic, so it will get charged by the laboratory anyways. But I think we will put healing on this dude so it double charges the Ice Claw. Yep. 170 healing is not that bad. This stage of the game it is also nothing crazy, but should be fine. Okay, now what should we do? We could go for medium for Barcoon to get maybe upgrades here. Could also just grab relax. No, I think the shielding won't do much.
I mean,
There is finally the item that we are looking for, like relic. Use another relic, charge this 1 second. Like, look, this would be very good here. And then this dude here and this dude will just charge each other. I think it was... Use one item for 1 second. It was just going down in cooldown with every here. So on diamond it is 4 seconds of cooldown. It has multicast once you enable the quests. And it gets charged. So double charges the blank slate, for example, and the blank slate will charge it back. And it will get charged by the laboratory as well. So overall, way better than the Weaselpede. But we did not get that, so... Okay, this is the last fight. A Pygmalion is promising, a Pygmalion. Let's just hope he doesn't counter us. I mean, Pygmalion usually is completely one-shot. On the grade 12. Let's hope for the best.
I should warn you, I'm not like other Jabons.
Let's hope for the best. It's Igloo. What's that? No, no, he started to freeze. Okay, I think we should be fine.
Well, I guess information isn't everything.
This is probably the furthest we can go. By the way, for some reason I thought this game already ended. What about this guy, man? It is good, but like, come on, we did not get it upgraded. But we can still go for small items.
you can
There's the
fire
frost
some
potion
more
finally.
sniff, be remorseless.
And silver.
Few
Ayla,
warriors
maybe we
took
can
time
get the upgrade on the Ice Claw.
And you might. You'll be back. Rip bruises.
Man, the upgrades are making such a huge difference. New freeze. This dude will just destroy us. Let's go for trash type. Maybe we can still get juggler. Juggler will allow us to still pivot somehow. Like not really pivot, but you know, just don't play the Weaselpede.
I seek the ultimate power. I have no time for
You.
discovery. The formula of life is revealed.
Teaches poison skills, teaches weapon skills. Ah man, I don't know what to take here. There is probably quality over quantity or stuff like that.
know you are the best,
But I am not sure.
humility a deception.
32% crit chance. Charge one burn item. Does 10 times your poison, so it is basically charging itself. But there's better. It's bad as well. Nah. Leftmost tool has multicast. This guy is a tool. This guy a tool as well? No. Are we really gonna play it like this here? Just ignore the Weaselpede? I mean, all of this are kinda trash. First time you fall below half health, each fight slow 6 items for 2 seconds. I guess we will just grab Retool because we have slowing anyways. Like it does not much. Sells enchanted item. Come on, give us something bueno. Something fantastic. Shielded earrings. This is not good. We are cooked.
You reject our gifts?
Medium items,
Take your
come on.
time. I'm pretty late.
Any upgrades, please, man. Please.
See that
I
mountain?
deserve my 10 wins.
That's home. He might
Ah,
have
Vanessa.
what you need.
I mean, against Vanessa, if she has only one weapon, then we should be good anyways. Because this guy is freezing 2 items for 1 second. This guy is freezing 3 items for 1 second. This is 3 items for 2 seconds. So, and if it is not, then what? I'm not sure because the stopwatch simply has... nah, stopwatch is not good because we have physical damage, you know? If we had something like poison, toxic, or something like that, like the black ice, then the stopwatch would poison the enemy all the time while we are frozen for 3 seconds. But Vanessa could go for poison herself, and then we would be frozen for 3 seconds, and the poison will just tick through our health. We will just give her time to kill us. This is basically a risk, like full risk. So if we... Yeah, so if we play this guy, then the reward will be that we get increased our stuff here by a lot. Like the damage on the Ice Claw will go through the roof. Just like the... I mean, this guy will not be played then. No, I think it's not worth playing the stopwatch. Because we also have the laboratory with charging, and if we want to play the stopwatch, then the laboratory will become useless. More or less. I think this is just a team, guys. Yup. This is simply the team. Yeah, let's go. Unfortunately, we did not get upgrades. With upgrades, we would freeze multiple units more, which would end up on more damage and stuff. Faster scaling. Whoppa! How does it feel? How do you like it to be frozen and slowed all the time? Use a friend hasted for 1 second. Adjacent items are friends. The illusion ray, for some reason, kind of mediocre. Man, this guy has a crazy build. And the arbalest was radiant. Okay. This guy indeed had a crazy build. But look, we just froze his dive weights to eternity. When you haste this gain 80 damage. So once the dive weights will activate, the guy will just get 22 times 80 damage. Oh hell no. Crazy. It was all about dive weights. Hold on. Yeah, dive weights would also, when you slow this, gains 25 damage. Oh, crazy. Just dodged a bullet here. He also had static acceleration. It was all built around more or less dive weights. I mean, not the mantis shrimp. For the mantis shrimp, there is multiple more sources, but dive weights was the main source for the arbalest, and he enchanted. Oh, he enchanted this guy as well. Okay, guys, we got our 10 wins. There was no dually to destroy our comp. Like, we will take that for sure. But I guess dually got hotfixed. The Mamasaur, I guess it only destroys 1 item now. Which means the damage will not be enough.
Is it even a pursuit
So,
when perfection so easy to catch?
I think this will be fine back again. Guys, this was a very good game in my opinion. Like, this is the first time I actually managed to make the Ice Claw work. It used to be very weak and stuff like that. So it was very hard to make it work. But I think the Ice Claw with these new items is back. Now, we could not find a lot of new items, so a little bit hard because we could not experience the synergies between them and all of that. But I think it is still a very good possibility to play the Black Ice, the Ice Claw. And Black Ice, of course, as well. Because I think the laboratory here was not needed. I would rather have maybe a library, and instead of the Weaselpede, that one other new item that freezes. I think this will probably be even better. Because then these guys will just charge each other. The other guy on Diamond would have 2 multicast and 2 seconds of cooldown. And this guy here would have 3 seconds of cooldown. So, yeah. A lot of charging here. And that way just freeze the enemy for almost forever. And scale the Ice Claw. Or you could just play Black Ice. I think it does not really matter. You can also just add another some more freezing and just go full tank. And freeze the enemy forever. As you have seen on the one mech with the new item, the large item, Pendulum, and the other new item. Forgot its name. So yeah. Let's start with the items. Heavy Laboratory. Enchant another non-enchanted item for the fight. Charge your other relics and enchanted items for 2 seconds. At the start of each day, get a catalyst. When you use a relic or enchanted item, slow 1 item for 3 seconds. Yeah, we use this, the heavy, mainly to enable the slowing on the Restorative blank slate. When you use another relic, charge this 1 second. Heal equal to 10 times this item's regen, because it was Restorative enchanted. Now the thing is, There is, it does a lot of stuff. Poison 17, gain 70 region, burn 15, slow 3 items, freeze 3 items. So this item and what was its name, Vital Renewal, are probably very good friends. So this as your only defense, I think is already more than enough. Because here we were freezing a lot of times, and Vital Renewal would give 3 on diamond, of course, plus 3 region every time we freeze one item. And this guy, or freeze, slow, or burn, or poison, or something like that. So this guy here will poison 1, then burn 2, then slow 3 items, and freeze 3 items, which is a total of 8. So it will just give itself 24 region. And on diamond, I think it is slow 4 items and freeze 5 items. Freeze 4 items. So then it will be a total of 10, which is 30 region. It is giving itself. And then of course we also have the other guys here. And it being charged will, yeah, I think it will end up in a lot of region on its own. So this guy just being your solo defense is more than enough, I think. I think this item is very underestimated. I clicked through some streams, I did not see it a lot of times. Because people are, I'm not sure. But it has potential, just like the small item. As you have seen, I could not make it work because I could not fulfill the quests. But it looks very promising. So I like the new items. In the end. But we will see what else we can cook with them. Yeah, then we have our main carry, shielded black... oh man, I'm dizzy, lightheaded. Shielded Ice Claw. Deal 80 damage, freeze 3 items for 2 seconds, shield equal to this item's damage, crit chance 9%. When you freeze, this gains 40 damage for the fight. We gave it shield enchanted, the shield enchantment, because we have shard up. When you heal or gain regen, charge a shield item 1 second. Now again, the fun play will be just to shield the laboratory, but I was expecting a lot of dualies and I'm tired of losing because I am trying to have fun with the game and the enemies are just, you know, jumping from the tryharding to another tryharding, and like basically like the TFT players, like the TFT players. I used to play TFT, I stopped playing it because it was always the same, and the one who forced the same comp over and over again are getting rewarded, while the others who try to have fun and get the builds done on their own would be the losers. And this the pattern repeats here somehow. I guess Reynard is trying hard to not allow that, and he's aiming for the Bazaar to be not to have no builds and stuff like that. It is more like strategy, but we will see what the future brings us. I think the Bazaar is on a good path, so just chill and drink your tea. Also the Ice Claw on Diamond is increasing in damage. When you freeze, this gains 50 damage, and it is freezing 4 items. So I would assume the Ice Claw is back with all these new items. But yeah. Next to it, the Sapphire, freeze 2 items for 1 second. Your items freeze for 0.5 seconds more. This guy got nerfed. It used to be 1 second. But 0.5 seconds is also fine. We just got 2 seconds on this guy because we also had a Snowflake to increase the freezing duration by 0.5 seconds anyways as well. And the Obsidian Weaselpede, freeze 1 item for 2.5 seconds, deal 18 damage, sorry. Crit chance 4%, while your enemy has poison, this has +1 multicast. We gave the Obsidian enchant to the Weaselpede because the laboratory will not charge it after 4 seconds. And giving it the enchant just made sure that the laboratory will charge it after 4 seconds, after the first activation basically. Reason behind it is the laboratory charges skill relics and enchanted items, and if this guy is not enchanted, then it won't get charged. Because it is also not a relic, as you can see. The other ones here are relics. Like this is a relic, this is a relic, and this guy's a relic. So yeah, we just wanted to charge the Weaselpede as often as possible, and we just played the Weaselpede because of 2.5 seconds of freeze duration. But I think we could have pivoted out of this. If it was not Obsidian Enchanted, I would have pivoted out of this and played the other stuff. Short up, when you heal or gain regen, charge a shield item. Again, we got it from a monster, and that is the whole reason. We got the skill first, and then we got an enchantment. And that way we decided to put the shield enchantment on the Ice Claw. Emergency draft, the first time you fall below half health each fight, gain 2 times your regen for the fight. It was kind of useless, but because we did not have a lot of regen. Like, it was not that useless, but in the late game, with those amounts of burn and poison you usually have on you, like burning, we had the shielding here to counter, but with that amount of poison on you, the 17 regen are just not enough, and we had no scaling on it. So emergency draft will not do much. It will be just very good if we somehow had vital renewal, which we did not get, but I guess emergency draft with vital renewal would be amazing. Retooled, your leftmost tool has +1 multicast. We just took it because we did not find anything better, and we got the stopwatch, but the stopwatch, again, we discussed it. It was not good enough, not good for our build, so we left it. Shatter, when you freeze, your weapons gain 15 damage for the fight. We got this very early, and this was one of the reasons why the Ice Claw worked, because the Ice Claw would get 40 damage. With the Shatter, it would become 55 damage. So almost an increase in the damage of 50%. So that's why you have seen in the late game the Ice Claw was very slow, like the damage scaling was indeed very slow. Maybe there is a crit skill. When you freeze, gain crit chance. I guess this would have speeded things up a little. Gotta note that for the next time. Retaliatory toxins, when your enemy uses an item poison 1. We just got that from the rabbit, where you can spin the wheel, and yeah, we got a gold skill and got this, and we just accepted it because we were not sure what to play. And this is very good with vital renewal and some other stuff. Also very good with the weasel. Gunner, your items have +1 max ammo. We took that because we wanted to play the frozen potion, but in general it is not bad to play to take this skill here, because Meg has a lot of potions, and you will always, or most likely always, end up using 1 potion, and then only having 1 ammo in it is very bad. So we took here +1 max ammo for the start. As you have seen, we also had some +2 ammo loot item in our stash, but we did not use it in the end. Lash out at the start of each fight, poison 3. Yeah, this was very good. We took it. This lash out usually on Pygmalion I always reject it or refuse to take it because it is just 3 poison, which is not even good on the first fight anymore. It is simply not enough damage, and you are just polluting your skills on Pygmalion. But on Mag it is poisoning, which enables or charges your stuff. For example, it got the Weaselpede 2 multicast out of right from the start. It was also giving the refractor 20 damage, so here we took it. Walking Clinic, your leftmost regen item has +2 regen. I just experienced that this skill is not as useless as I believed it to be, so I start picking it up more often. Especially since I found out your leftmost regen item, like this +2 regen, also work on the gland. So that way the gland becomes more useful. So you can visit the curio, get 2 of the regen items, and then sell them, and you will transform the Walking Clinic into your permanent health. So that way it indeed is not bad. Hinai, your items have +4% crit chance. No clue where we got it, but we did not decide for it. I think we got it for a monster. Not sure anymore. Guys, very good game. I think the Ice Claw is back. So yeah, we will see what we can cook with it in the future. For now, we will take it. I hope you enjoyed this video. Thanks for watching and see you next time. Bye bye.